Yo, what up? So make sure y'all keeping y'all own mind, right? As we move more deep into this technological age, or like the TV used to be, for example, the only thing that's giving you pictures, right? The radio was cool because you could hear it, you could imagine for yourself. So it's like still using your higher mind to manifest that picture, right? Within the TV came, that became your image of reality. That is who you perceived yourself to be or felt like who you had to be. This image that they showed you of the superstar, right? Every man, every woman is a star. They showed you on TV these Hollywood stars, these Hollywood starlets. We felt like that's who we had to become. Over time, it got to a point where our television became our cell phones. We are on these things night and day, night and day, night and day. Some people are on their phone from the time they open their eyes to the time they close their eyes. Feel me? And some people gonna be like that with their death too. Some of these people gonna go into their last breath holding on to a phone, holding on to the false fourth dimension, right? And I was watching a video, BDL 1014, he said the third eye for the beast is technology. And it rung true with me, made me realize that everything we see on our phone, we emulate that because the subconscious is run off of symbols, trauma, and repetition. So you constantly scrolling all day and the algorithm giving you the same thing. For instance, if you into celebrity culture, who's the big one? Like the Kardashians. If you're into the Kardashian culture lifestyle, you are constantly programming your mind to be in that type of state, to be trying to live like them or acquire the things that they have, when that's not reality. That is their reality. But these phones have become interdimensional portals. You feel me? On a higher level. Well, on a higher level, but on such a subtle level that we don't even realize it, because most people are not even using their mind's eye to perceive what reality is. They're just moving as automatons on that low frequency where you can't even see behind the veil of what they're presenting to you in your face. When we're looking at these phones, and think about it, everybody on TikTok constantly, it's too much for me, I don't get on there, but everybody on their TikTok constantly doing these little dances, doing these little challenges, these little trends, these little quick sounds that they have. You're shortening the attention span, but it's also shifting everybody to a reality at one time, right? So when you are out of sync with that, you can be looked at as the odd man out, or the black sheep of, or the scapegoat of reality. But remember that when you are a trendsetter, when you are a leader, you're going to be different. So embrace that difference. Don't allow your mind to be trapped in this box, or in your laptop, or in your TV, or in your car with music, because these things have been dumbing us down for generation after generation after generation. And it will continue to do that until we wake up and realize that we have the power to say what we want to do for our own lives. We can become who we were meant to be based off of our own inner guidance. When we tap into this interdimensional portal that is this box, like I'm talking to y'all now, whoever resonate with me or whoever tap into my videos is jumping into my reality. And I like to keep my reality as true and authentic as possible, as tapped into the higher realms of understanding as possible, right? It makes me question my own self and check my own self when I say, dang, what have I been consuming? Because the whole game is about consumerism. If they could get you to consume, they got your mind. And the whole game is to distract your mind while they do some trickery in the back, like the puppeteers, right? You always see that. The puppeteers at the top, and they're manipulating everybody at the bottom. These boxes have become those puppeteers. They don't need the active secret societies per se. Yeah, they are there, but at the same time, the algorithms and the AI this is what funnels you into that box. Everything is funneling you into a box within your mind. It's not just the box of the phone. It's the box created in your mind. You have created your own version of reality through a prison, through a construct, through a technological construct. Feel me? When it's supposed to be the construct of your divine mind. When you have that inner light, then you begin to walk your own path. But most people are so dark within, so clouded and so shrouded in ego, that they're still trying to attain all the things of the world, still trying to go along with the crowd, still trying to people please. You feel me? I'm realizing now that subtlety is the way to go. You don't need $1 trillion. Yeah, you need enough for you to be right. Yeah, but you don't need the crazy shit. Get what you want out of life, not what you see these people doing that's trying to sell you some shit, right? Everybody's saying they know how to make you a millionaire, or I can make you be able to manifest this. Everybody wants you to buy into their reality, their version of things. Find out what works for you and become a god in your own realm. Check out of, I don't even want to call it the internet, because what is it now, right? It's a social web, is what it really is. It has become the hub of humanity to be online. We are disconnected in our personal spaces. Whatever you're looking at on a daily basis is what your reality becomes, and that's it. So we need to go back, close our eyes, and imagine what you could see yourself being, not what this influencer, whether that's a big time influencer or a small time, whatever you tapping into, make sure you want to pick up their spiritual energy. Because like I said, these are portals. Welcome to my world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is saying that. Everybody has you coming into that world and trying to be them. No, be yourself. Put the phone down and be yourself for once. Like, really live a life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure that you connect with the people you need to connect to, and not just following along with somebody else's version of things, because it happens so easily. And when you're staring at a phone, it activates your fight or flight sense. It activates your pineal gland. So you start to get sucked in. It's over. It's like when you have a thought and you're overthinking, and it's like you was daydreaming. Your phone does that for you. It activates your pineal, makes you stare into the phone. Now you're scrolling aimlessly, not finding what you're looking for, because you're not looking for anything. You are on automatic. So take your time away and get back to your center. Get grounded.